We're back on Public Affairs on Peach, talking with accountant and tax expert Andrew Poulos about tax season. Of course, Monday, April 18th, not the usual 15th, the deadline at midnight. If you are not going to make that, file for an extension, save yourself the penalties. All right, let's talk about the fact that a lot of people are preying on the fact that this is tax season and people are scared to death of the IRS. What are some of the scams you've heard out there?
They're preying on folks, and many folks don't know. I mean, I'm seeing basically scams go around with phone calls, what we call phishing, meaning emails, which people fall prey to often.
Especially the older generations.
Exactly. And so there's different crooks and different scams running around, and it just depends. They have targets for different demographics and different age demographics, basically. So
you were telling me a story in the break. I want you to share it with our viewers. So you actually have a client, right?
I have a client, yep.
Who got a call.
I have a client who got a call. He's a small business owner here in the community. Gets a call one day and he panics. He calls me up. He goes, the IRS just called. IRS agent called and said that they're going to issue a warrant for my arrest if I don't pay $1,320. I started laughing because I knew that it was a scam. And he says, why are you laughing? He goes, this is a serious matter. I said, this is a joke. I said, because this is a scam. He says, how do you know? I said, call the guy back. Did he give you a number? He says, yes. I said, well, that's a dumb crook. But anyway, I said, call the guy back and tell him basically that you would like for him to have the sheriff deputy come out to your place of business in front of your employees and arrest you and see what happens. And so he calls up, tells the guy that, and the guy basically gets mad, obviously in a nice about way. He tells him some profanities and hangs up the phone on him. That was the end of that scam.
That's what you're dealing with, folks out there. So to be clear, the IRS will not call you on the phone.
The
right?
IRS does not make outbound calls, first of all. If you do owe, because there are a lot of people that do owe taxes, so owing and having the IRS call you are two different things. If you owe taxes, they have to basically send you a letter in the mail. There's procedures they have to follow. If it escalates to a point where someone will call, it will be a revenue officer who will call. Okay, and if you have a representative, a licensed tax professional you're working with, and that representative has a power of attorney on file, then they will call the representative. They won't just call and start harassing you or threatening you or telling you you're going to go to jail, basically. That's just not how the system works.
How do you keep your information from being stolen by identity thieves?
That is a challenge these days. We are our own worst enemy in a sense because we don't safeguard our data. So we have to ask basically when we work with a tax preparer, we need to make, do a little due diligence, feel comfortable that when you come to me, I'm going to safeguard your data basically. Are my systems protected? Do I have a good, firewall? We just take everything for granted. It's amazing that people don't ask any questions. They'll go into some tax shop, a hole in the wall next to a gas station. I mean, are you not asking for trouble? The person's there 3 months, then he's gone. Where's your data going after that? The other challenge that we have is stuff that you throw in the trash. You get personal financial information, you throw it in the trash basically, and then
got to shred it, right?
Got to shred it.
All right, Andrew, thanks so much for joining us on this Saturday morning. There is some valuable information for you on this edition of Public Affairs on Peach. We'd love for you to join the conversation, or if you have a topic you'd like to see us cover, let us know. Send us an email to publicaffairs@cbs.com, and you can like our Facebook page. In the meantime, make it a great Saturday, everyone, and pay those taxes, all right, so you don't get in trouble.